we know that Africa is diverse. If their argument is we didn't know that Africa has cities, that ain't an argument, because FBA know that there is pretty cities in Africa. All right. The point is, when we bring up the slums in Africa and y'all try to say, well, people try to act like Africa ain't civilized or Africa ain't built up. You know, we try to act like Africa is just full of tribes with ashy feet and all that. Africa just full of the slums. That's what they said FBA is doing. But see, I would reverse that and say it's the other way around. The tethers and the Pan-Africans and the Africans are trying to make it like all FBA got to offer is slum behavior and ghetto stuff. Tiffany, Pookie, and Ray Ray. That's what they're doing to us. Now watch this, y'all. When FBAs try to tell Africans, when we try to defend ourselves from their stereotypes, guess what we say? We say, look, the slums ain't the only dynamic in the black community. Because what do the tethers do? The tethers point at Pookie and Ray Ray and Tiffany and they say, that's all black people. FBA say, look, man, you got slums in your country too. Look at these slums. And when we show them the slums, they say, well, IShowSpeed is showing you the cities and the built up parts of Africa. As if there ain't no good parts in the black community. It's the same thing. So I just want it to be known. FBA knows that Africa ain't just limited to slums. But the reason we focus on the slums is because that's what y'all focus on. You see what I'm saying? That's right. The tethers don't come over here and say, hey, look at Julian Brown. Look at the young black people that's doing good. They come point out the bull crap. So when you do that to us, we do it to you. And what do you end up doing? Exactly what we've been doing, trying to point out the good parts of our community. So you ain't teaching us nothing. Like, we know damn well that Africa ain't limited to slums. Like, I hope that ain't y'all argument for real. I hope that ain't your argument. Like, they trying to make IShowSpeed a savior for them. That's desperation. Because IShowSpeed go everywhere. He parties with anybody. He is a minstrel show. He does gay stuff. He demoralizes the image of the black man for the white folks. The man be eating chicken and picking cotton on the video. But just because he went and showed his love to Africans, what does that mean? He do it to everybody. That man go to every country showing love and acting the same. So for Pan-Africans to try to use this ain't a one-up for Pan-Africanism. Pan-Africanism is supposed to be trying to teach black folks economic incentives on why we should move to Africa. Natural resources. What are the health benefits to me moving to Africa? You can't go into nothing like that because the Africans coming over here for all that. Even when you show us the built up cities, they still under somewhat oppression. They ain't as free as Americans. Otherwise, they wouldn't be coming over here. Not all of the Africans coming over here are from the slums. You acting like FBAs are saying that these tethers are Bushmen and Ashanti tribe. No, it's not the tribal people in the jungle that's coming to America. They happy in Africa, in the jungle. It's the people in the big cities that y'all pointing out. They coming to America. So I don't get how this is a W at all. Because the same big cities that y'all point out where you trying to say, well, look, FBA, this ain't the slums. Look, this is beautiful. We know that. But the Africans don't want to stay in them beautiful ass cities. They still coming over here. It's about the benefits. It's about the lifestyle. So We got beautiful cities too, but you don't see us flocking to Africa. You see them coming over here. So you still missing the whole point. Because they're coming over here to enjoy privileges that we fought for, regardless of how built up Johannesburg or these other cities are in Africa, you know? So it's really desperation to try to use IShowSpeed as a savior when the man just a coon vlogger. If that's your help, y'all in trouble. But let's watch some videos though and see what people are talking about. So we just can chop it up as to IShowSpeed is in Africa being IShowSpeed. I'm not gonna play too many. I'll play some shorts. Let's go and play some shorts. He just being IShowSpeed. He ain't promoting Pan-Africanism or nothing. He doing backflips and pulling trucks, and y'all acting like it's a damn revolution. Like, come on, man. IShowSpeed proved you wrong. No, man, he just did another vlog in another country, man. It don't give me an incentive to want to go to Africa. He been to plenty other countries too, brother. I'd rather go to those first. And I'm just trolling for real. I'm trolling. I think Africa is beautiful. I think that it really, you know, is a place I would like to go to on my bucket list. But I'm just trolling. I'm just showing you how the Pan-Africans are so desperate, though.
We are here in South Africa. Let's go and turn up. 2026 today, January 1st, first stream in South Africa, Cape Town.
My bad. Shout out to my brother D-Dub exclusive. I see you, D-Dub. I appreciate it. IShowSpeed might be a kid from African heritage. Might be a tether.
Let's get right. We are here in South Africa. Let's go.
I ain't gonna call that man a tether. I mean, where's the revolution at? Take that, FBA. Did you see him pull that car? Are y'all this desperate Pan-African?
How old are you? 20 years. And you live in this village? You got a husband? Who your mom? Who your dad? Daughter. Oh, that's your daughter?
You want to give me cows?
Huh?
You want to give me...
You know what IShowSpeed Africa tour teaches me? That FBA need to delineate. Because guess what? He visited many tribes and many cities, and he showed all the different diversity. And I heard a lot of Pan-Africans saying, look at how beautiful Africa is. Look at all the diversity. Look at all the different types of groups and cultures in this one continent. But yet we can't specify and have our unique, distinct group in this American continent. We can't delineate, but yet y'all put Africa on a pedestal for delineation. Keep that in mind. Here go a group that's delineated right here with their tribal garb on. They're distinguishing themselves from other tribes. That's what IShowSpeed is teaching FBA, that we doing the right damn thing to be delineated. That's right. We learning from the Africans, man. We learning from them.
How old are you? 20 years. And you live in this village? You got a husband? Who your mom? Who your dad?
Daughter.
Oh, that's your daughter?
You want to give me cows?
Huh?
You want to give me some cows?
Yeah.
You have to agree first. If she agrees, then you can come to the father and then you can negotiate how many cows.
Now look at that now. You got the nerve to say that this proves FBA wrong when it proves all the stereotypes that Tariq Nasheed joke on about selling they damn daughters for cows. Do you want my daughter? Come on, Take me to your farm. I count 10 chicken, 2 goat, and you can have her. Come on, man. You trade your goddamn daughter for 10 bullfrogs? Yes. They were very big bullfrogs. They were very big. And I have another daughter, and I was thinking about maybe you wouldn't have a kangaroo by chance, would you? I trade her for the kangaroo. I trade her for the kangaroo right now. You can have her. So y'all so desperate, you giving us more ammo, and I'm gonna take it. Like I said, the roast gonna be mild. The roast gonna be mild today, right? The roast gonna be mild, but it's still gonna be in the crock pot cooking, you know, pot roast. You know what I mean? Let's go. We're gonna keep this one up because y'all wanted us to see all this IShowSpeed stuff. Let's look at it. It proves everything we said. Hold on.
How old are you? 20 years old. And you live in this village? You got a husband? Who your mom? Who your dad? Oh, that's your...
Oh, you look like you interested. Oh, you want her? Which one? Point to which one you want. You want her? Okay. Give me a gift card to Applebee's right now. You have her. Okay. I'm just saying. These folks be trading their daughters for some bullshit. 5 cows and 2 chickens? Come on, dog. Yeah, come on, let's look at it, man. Hey, listen, shout out to Africa, man. It's a mild roast. This is just, is to me, it's not a W, man.
Your daughter?
You want to give me cows?
Huh?
You want to give me some cows?
Yeah.
You have to agree first. If she agrees, then you can come to the father, and then you can negotiate how many cows you can pay, so that she becomes your wife.
How many cows do I have to give you?
And she don't have no say in the matter. She don't have a say-so.
So I can marry her.
This is the T word that rhyme with trafficking.
17.
How much is 17 cows?
This is amazing. Like, I don't get it. Let's see what people talk about, man. Let's listen to this.
Speed.
Take that. IShowSpeed actually went to Africa, man, and it just made me want to cry, man, because he was pulling cars, he was eating chickens, and I mean, Speed is just amazing, man. He was doing backflips with the Bushman tribe, and it, you know, it just made me want to cry, man. Like, you dudes are so easy, man. Like, anything gets you guys like, y'all are just so damn just cringe, bro.
Speed Africa Tour really has taught me you gotta ignore what people tell you, period. Because majority of the time, they not even speaking from a place of experience. They really just speaking because they don't want you to do something.
Now, that's exactly what we telling the Africans who come over here undermining us. You're not speaking from a place of experience. How do we know that? Because you just moved to America and you don't know the race relations here like us. So, and most of the time when they talking from a place of ignorance, it's because they don't, it's something you doing that they don't want you to do. And in this case, it's put your foot on the white man's neck, which is what's allowing them to get the privileges that they like over here. But they want to stop us for doing that. Why? So they can cape for white zaddy. Even Professor James Small said that. We know that's the truth. Why wouldn't they just ignore us and say, well, look, we over here enjoying the benefits. Let's just keep our mouth shut and stay under the radar. No, we're going to come over here and prove to the white man that you can replace the niggas with us. And we're going to compete with the niggas. Like, we know what it is, bro.
Sometimes it can be coming from a place of just jealousy or just extreme dislike. But most of the time, it's just because they just don't want to see you actually improve. They don't want to see you expand your horizons, actually try out new things, maybe make a couple new friends. In a lot of cases, especially when it comes to like a whole lot of this internet stuff, people would rather see you remain stagnant than ever do anything else. And this is kind of like proof positive of that, because there's really people who, now granted, there's less of them, but there's people who genuinely did not want him to do this. And they've never even been to Africa, haven't really thought about going, and the few times that they did, it was to somehow disrespect everyone there. Even though from what I'm seeing, it looked like everyone there is just welcoming him with open arms. Bro just was in Mozambique. I'm learning a whole bunch of stuff about the whole continent. Off of just the...
What? So you learning about Africa from IShowSpeed?
Stupid.
It ain't like he's with Nat Geo. Like, my thing is, this is such cap, because if you wanted to learn about Africa, it's literally FBAs, black people from America, that's not only living in Africa, but they're interviewing the tribes. They're going every day showing you the lifestyle. So y'all are trying to blow up this IShowSpeed thing out of proportion for real, man. It is not that deep. He just speed, bro. He goes everywhere, and everywhere he go, there's a group of people saying, don't go there. Nothing's different with his African trip than any other trip. It's nothing special. It doesn't prove anything. It's not a one-up for Pan-Africanism. It doesn't teach FBA anything we didn't know. And I don't understand how IShowSpeed taught you some about Africa when he's not a historian. He's not a journalist. He's a vlogger. He's going there to pull cars and hit backflips. He's going there to do cartwheels and push-ups. If you wanted to learn about Africa, why not go to a YouTube channel that is a historical channel, a journalist channel, that's in Africa, giving you detailed information on each tribe? Y'all are cap. Y'all are full of cap. That's right. I learned so much about Africa from IShowSpeed. Oh, shit, man. When IShowSpeed went to Africa and he was pulling the car with the chain, I learned all about the people and the culture and all that shit.
The few streams he's been there. So yeah, man, you gotta ignore a lot of the noise, man.
Oh, that's your daughter?
Yes, my first daughter.
Oh.
You can't ignore the fact that more Africans coming to America than Americans going to Africa. So go over to Africa. Ain't nobody stopping you. Our point in FBA still stand. More over them coming over here than us going over there. That's for a reason. So you can never win with that argument.
You want to give me cows?
Huh?
You want to give me some cows?
Yeah.
So propose, then you come with your family, then we negotiate. She has to agree first.
Wait,
So
she...
you have to ask from her first. If she agrees, then you can come to the father, and then you can negotiate how many cows you can pay so that she becomes your wife.
How many cows do I have?
Yeah. IShowSpeed over there popping willies with the Ashanti tribe.
Stupid.
To give you so I can marry her?
17.
17 cows?
Yes.
He taught me a lot. And this video right here just proves our point that you can go to Africa, but make sure you take you a herd of cows with you. And you gonna come back with enough women to fill up a Playboy mansion. And the dad is gonna be like, you take all of these cows for me. Every single cow here for me. Okay, you take my whole family. You take my whole family. At first, I was just going to give you all of my daughters, but I did not know you was going to bring so many cows. I tell you what, you take my wife too and her mother, okay? You bring more cows, okay? And you can take me, okay? And then you take me, okay?
How much is 17 cows?
$250 a cow.
$250 a cow?
Yeah. 20 cows for $5,000. You want one wife or two wives? Or three wives? 15K, you get three.
I want 10.
10 wives. How many do we have here? 1, 2. You can only have 6 today.
Chad, this is insane.
guess what? I really want to go to Africa. I would love it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I really want to go to Africa. It's a dream of mine, but it don't stop me from being the comedian I am. Let's go. Let's get it.
What the fuck? Oh, the fuck? I don't know how to do that.
Now, this shit's supposed to be so revolutionary. Take that, FBA. You take that, FBA. Look at this. This is their smoke, y'all. And they said that this got us furious, y'all. This got us mad, bro. It's just IShowSpeed, Ben. IShowSpeed. I don't get. They mad. Look at, cause IShowSpeed whistling, and he's flipping. I don't get it.
So I can't do that.
Look, this is making FBA mad. Listen to them bird sounds. See, take that, FBA. Listen to those bird calls. Bet you can't do that, FBA.
I can't do that. How the fuck? What the fuck?
It's a crackhead in every alley that know how to do that. Y'all need to quit gassing these folks. Everybody know it's an old nigga in front of the store with a bottle of wine who do this every day when he whistling niggas down for change. Why are they gassing these folks like pump number 7? Why they doing it like that, man? This is not terrible herbs, son. Let's go.
Oh, shit. Nah, okay, all right, so he's showing off, nigga.
And I guess this supposed to be making FBA mad, but I'm gonna tell you what, this just giving us more ammo, son, because would you look at everyone's feet, y'all? This African over here got on some goddamn Wolverine boots. Now this is crazy because this is supposed to be some tribal stuff, but I can guarantee you that these Africans ordered that leopard print from Amazon, y'all. Now, if y'all think that they hunted down a leopard and turned that leopard into a skirt, you a fool. Because this dude over here got on some Reeboks and some footsie socks. And this nigga got on a pair of white Crocs. So it's amazing that what we're seeing in Africa is what I call a hybrid culture, to where the Africans are still trying to incorporate their tribal garb, but we see them using more of the things that end up on the trash dumps and all that. So you may see an African with a damn bear suit on, with a New York New Era fitted cap on with the shit. So you will see tribal shit, like you will see an African rocking a whole damn lion skirt with some Timberland boots type shit. That part. But bro, is this supposed to be the shit that's making FBA mad? Did y'all admit that this making FBA mad or is making us laugh? Which one did they was talking about? Ain't none of that got shit on First Street Baptist Church choir, my nigga. So it's still FBA over here. Like, I hear them and they harmonizing good. It sound good. But I'm gonna tell you, it ain't fucking with FBA. Y'all need to quit gassing these Africans, and you know they need auto-tune. Let me show these Africans something about FBA. Watch this. Let me show these Africans something about FBA. See, y'all hear the Africans play it. Now let me let you hear this FBA shit. Come on. FBA versus Africans.
Dreadlocks. With the bomb buck that on semi.
FBA versus the Africans, y'all. Now, let's hear the African music first. We gotta do this thing right. Fair and square. Okay, now they all ain't on note and shit. I told you they need auto-tune. Why you hating on FBA? We could have gave them niggas auto-tune and got them on key. See, I'm going to show you how to sing and harmonize in a group without auto-tune. Straight FBA shit. Let's go.
Just enough living just for the city. Living, just enough.
Y'all better quit playing with FBA, nigga, I'm telling you. You better quit playing with FBA. You talking about some goddamn, bro. If you want to compare cultures, let's go. And you don't want us to delineate. Let's play it back. Let's hear what y'all working with. Sound like the Brotherhood Choir at some old ass Baptist church in West Virginia, South Carolina, and back down deep in the wood, Appalachia somewhere, little little church. That's what they sound like, son. The Brotherhood Choir, and it's 4 niggas in the choir with a bottle of Thunderbird, and they all over 65. Let's go, son. Now let's compare that to this FBA shit.
And now we're living just enough for the city. Living. For the New Jack City.
Come on now, you ain't fucking with that, bro. You damn right we got more soul, Michael. This shit sound like a chain gang at the railroad doing work type shit. It does not sound like you really care, son. This does not sound like you really care, son. Let's go.
What's this?
Mango.
Mango?
Yes.
What color is this?
Yeah, that shit sound depressing. It sound like they marching a nigga to the slaughterhouse. Yo, if I went to Africa and they start singing that motherfucker, I start shitting on myself. I think a nigga about to come from out the back with a painted face and some fireballs like, We about to sacrifice this nigga.
What is this? What is this?
Mangoza.
No. What fruit is this?
Mangoza.
No, in English.
Mango.
No. What? No. This is a apple, but it's
Not apple.
yeah. No. It is an apple. It's apple, but what color is it?
Green.
Okay, so say it together.
Green.
No, say this.
It's not green, it's grin. You know, like grin, like when you crack, like grin, you know, the shit that's just beneath a smile, you know, like grin. Because Africans can't do the hard vowels like O and E. Like that's too fucking, it hurts the back of their throat when they try to do that shit. So green becomes green, like, you know, like green, as in. Yeah, what color is this? Green.
What's going on, my nigga?
Let it go, Sanchez.
What's going on?
Now you know what IShowSpeed look like now? Tell me he don't look like I'm gonna get you sucker, the nigga who had the fish in his shoes. Watch this. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. Watch this. Look at what IShowSpeed wearing. Tell me IShowSpeed ain't wearing this outfit right here. Look at your boy. Look at your boy IShowSpeed, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie now, IShowSpeed, I don't know who dressing you, my nigga. But they was being funny because all you needed was the hat and you would have been there, my nigga.
Platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades. Yo, check out homeboy.
Say, sucker, check him out.
See, I'm the brother out there, huh?
Say, check him out, sucker.
His shoes. Girl, he must be a rock star.
This brother's walking on an aquarium. Say, brother, do you get nosebleeds way up there?
Maybe it's his dinner.
No, man. Hey, homie, you expecting a flood?
Hey, brother, you been shopping at the Goodwill?
The brother's an endangered species.
He looks like a clown. Where's the Mardi Gras?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
IShowSpeed is the version of black people that everybody likes. Super funny, super kind.
Do you hear this glaze? Like, do this nigga work for Krispy Kreme? Your boy gotta be working for Krispy Kreme. Ain't no way you got that much glaze. Now everybody know IShowSpeed is a coon. Everybody know Everybody know that IShowSpeed is only put in front of the children and the people because he promotes the gay crap and he promotes the anti-black man agenda. He promotes the N-word being used disrespectfully. He promotes the image of the black man being a clown, a little boy, immature. The world loves IShowSpeed because he's a safe nigga. The world loves IShowSpeed for the same reason they love Dr. Martin Luther King when Dr. Martin Luther King didn't know no better. When we gonna learn that? When we gonna learn that the world only loves the playful, silly, safe nigga? They don't like the Khalid Muhammad's. When y'all gonna realize that they putting IShowSpeed up there because he's a psychological operation for the children so that the children can not have the spirit of revolution? Their growth can be stunted. They can be 25, 30 years old still trying to do pranks and shit. Why don't y'all see that? IShowSpeed is just, he deserved a Purple Heart and he deserved the Nobel Peace Award because, I mean, he's just doing great things for black people. I mean, he's doing cartwheels in Ghana. He's doing backflips with the Bushman tribe. I just saw the man pull a whole freaking car with the Ashanti tribe.
Warm, welcoming, polite, hella athletic. He ain't no punk. He's a tough dude and he's adventurous. So why are people like Tariq Nasheed and his FBA minions in the comments on IShowSpeed's IRL Africa streams steady attempting to sow hatred and division among black people, all in the name?
That's a damn lie. Because I'm gonna tell you something. If that was FBA people in the comment section hating on that shit, you don't think they would put the comments up there? Come on now, people. They would screenshot the comments and say, look at all this hate. I'm gonna tell you what I think. I don't think FBA people was giving a freak about it, and that's why they had to go out their way to try to make it a nothing burger. What this proves, though, is that IShowSpeed did something in Africa that none of you Pan-Africans did. Now, this really don't make FBA look bad. It kind of shows you how lazy and how non-serious Pan-Africans are, because IShowSpeed shouldn't have beat y'all to this. Y'all are living vicariously through IShowSpeed because he's doing something none of y'all ain't done. And y'all supposed to be the Pan-Africans. He ain't a Pan-African, he just a backflipping vlogger. But y'all trying to live through that man work. Why don't Brandon go to Africa and hug and embrace on these tribes? Don't he love Africa? See, this don't make FBA look bad. It puts the pressure on you black Pan-Africans in America who just talking for real. Cause it ain't like IShowSpeed over there promoting Pan-Africanism. He over there promoting his brand. And he's not doing your work for you. And they're trying to force this man's own work on them. Like, that's lazy. They so desperate, they're trying to take IShowSpeed, which is just a young man who has fun everywhere he go. Just like he had fun in Africa. Ain't nobody hating on that, because what do you expect? If IShowSpeed go to Africa, he's gonna be him. He's full of energy. He always smiling. He never get tired. He gonna hit 100 backflips. The man pulled the whole car. I'm joking on it, but you saw it. Wherever he go, he's gonna make the people there be glad that he came. Y'all are just making this into some FBA Pan-African stuff because he go everywhere. And FBA don't just talk about Africans. FBA talks about Asians and all these different other groups too. IShowSpeed went to Asia. You didn't see a bunch of Asian Americans saying, see, take that FBA, look at IShowSpeed right there in China. No. Everything we say about Asian people who try to undermine FBA still stands regardless who goes to Asia. Everything we say about African tethers who try to undermine us still stand regardless if Casanat go to Africa, regardless if IShowSpeed go to Africa. I don't care which vlogger or gamer goes to Kenya and do backflips. It don't change the arguments and the points that we said about y'all enjoying the benefits that we fought for while undermining us, Brody. Now let's get it.
Of delineation, which they said was in the interest of receiving reparations that have all but been totally proven to be a fantasy, and we can bet everything in the bank that they ain't coming no time soon.
But I don't understand why they think we're waiting on reparations. Don't you know that black folks still getting up every day, going to box, going to play football, NFL, NBA, politics, right? That's right. And we still getting up every day to revolt and to speak our voice against oppression and tethers. So if we can still argue for reparations while fighting tethers, fighting haters, running the sports industry, running the entertainment industry, we got it in the headlock. We didn't skip a beat on it, man. See, we can walk and chew bubble gum, dog. That's right. And don't you know that black folks ain't sitting around waiting for reparations? It's just a political conversation. It's no different than niggas arguing about sports, but they ain't sitting around waiting for their favorite team to necessarily win a championship. That's rare. I can be a Green Bay fan and argue about sports every day, but that don't mean I think my team gonna win the championship. And I can argue about reparations and speak on the conversation on a political level without you thinking that I'm sitting around waiting on some damn reparations. If it come, it come. It don't, it don't. Our people still grinding. That's right.
At this point, if there's no more reparations to be had, why are you still trying to sow division? IShowSpeed was in South Africa, got so much love. He had the groupies out. He had the fanatics out.
He had the daddies out trying to sell their daughters for cows. Don't nobody care that IShowSpeed would show love in Africa. He showed love everywhere. The thing what we talking about is Pan-Africans are not shown love in Africa. That's right. Just think about that, bro. Think about what I just said. Pan-Africans are not shown love in Africa, and Professor Smalls even said that. So yeah, the Africans will show gamers and vloggers love before they show you niggas in America love who talking about your Africans. Now that ought to be a slap in your face, sir. Talking about IShowSpeed was shown love in Africa. But you as a Pan-African man going there looking for your tribe gonna get laughed at. Yeah, they want to show a nigga love who coming there doing backflips and motherfucking pulling on cars. Soon as your fat ass show up in a dashiki, they gonna laugh at you. Talking about you one of them. They gonna ask you what tribe you from.
He was received with all types of praise and a very warm welcome.
The same way that Beyonce would be received. Any celebrity go to any land is gonna have a warm welcome. Y'all sound silly.
How can someone continue with the narrative that they don't like us?
Bro, no one is saying that they don't like us. What we're saying is that the Africans that move to America delineate and compete with blacks. So that ain't what we're saying. He's lying. When we say they don't like us, we talking about the Africans that's moving to America. The Africans that's happy on their land, they ain't even concerned with black people. That's right. And if any celebrities show up, they gonna be happy. If the Red Cross show up giving up bottled water, they gonna fucking be happy. What are you talking about? If Coca-Cola show up giving out free lunches, they gonna be just as happy as if Casanat show up. Listen, bro, if Sexy Red show up in Africa, the Africans gonna be happy. Listen, bro, if Drake show up in Africa, the Africans are going to be happy, you dummy. But if you show up, they ain't gonna be happy, nigga. Right. They gonna say you're not one of us. But everybody likes celebrities, but everybody don't like Pan-Africans. I guarantee, and I'm telling you now, Professor James Small got a whole video talking about how Africans mistreat blacks. And he was mad that FBA was replaying that. But it's the truth. When you go over there, you are not gonna get treated like Casanat and IShowSpeed. This is stupid. Any celebrity anywhere gonna get treated that way, bro. But we're not. Listen, if IShowSpeed show up in Brooklyn, they gonna treat him the same way, you big dummy. That's right. And guess what? If you show up, they gonna be like, who the hell are you, fat boy? Right, this is just normal human behavior. Y'all acting like the Africans are Pan-Africans and pushing what y'all pushing, but they're not. They just happy to see a celebrity. Simple. Y'all making it some more than what is really not. You blowing it out of proportion, but it's just people that's just happy to see a famous celebrity. That's it.
Seeing on live stream the absolutely incredible outcome of IShowSpeed showing up to South.
And it show you how desperate they are, because IShowSpeed got so many videos where he's making fun of the black race. He's cooning, right? He got streams where he's involved in suspect behavior for these white folks, for the Aiden Rosses and all them, you know. Everyone know that IShowSpeed is toxic for a young man. Like if you got a young boy, you don't want them being an IShowSpeed fan. That's just facts. Because he promote a lot of stereotypes and things that's just not good for the image of a strong black man, which is why IShowSpeed is put on a pedestal, because they rather the world think of the black man in a playful, immature way than a strong image of a black man that's really serious and bout his on some FBA shit. So think about that. The Pan-Africans rather promote IShowSpeed than Tariq Nasheed, and you telling me that these niggas got our best interest in mind? They rather support a man that eats KFC. KFC gave him a lifelong free membership to free chicken. Because why? It ain't that they like him and all that. It's just a joke, a racist joke. Black man eating chicken. And IShowSpeed show up and they have a bucket of fried chicken for him, and he gobbles it up and just licks his hand and act like a damn clown. He showed up on one show, the white dude gave him a bow of cotton, a bouquet of cotton. And IShowSpeed took the cotton as a gift and started picking it for the white man. He didn't check them. And you want to know why the world like IShowSpeed, but they don't like Tariq Nasheed? And you want to know why I said these Pan-Africans are part of the agenda, bro? They rather promote a dude like IShowSpeed that's gonna let the white man play with him in gay ways and who gonna do slavery jokes and be a minstrel show and a bad example to the youth, a playful ass nigga. They rather promote that and push that over a serious ass black man that's talking delineation. I told y'all these niggas was dangerous, man.
Africa. He was welcomed, he was celebrated, he was appreciated, and he was even mobbed a little bit, but that only shows the enthusiasm that African people on the continent have when they get to come together with their African American brothers and sisters from across the water.
And that is a damn lie. That's a lie. It just shows you the enthusiasm they have when they see a celebrity. Why he's acting like every black person gonna go over there and get IShowSpeed treatment? Do y'all hear this big dummy? He think everyone gonna go to Africa and get treated like IShowSpeed.
Stupid.
That's how desperate they are to make their point.
IShowSpeed recently was in Eswatini, which is a country led by the last true monarch in Africa, Mswati. I believe he's the third. Another example of a warm welcome given, a warm welcome received, brotherhood, camaraderie, and what I would even call kinship between African Americans and continent.
He's making this shit so fucking much that is not. This is an example of what I mean about community. When he was pulling the car with his mouth, that is an example of integrity and just family values and everything of that nature. That's right. And when he did the 100 push-ups with the Bushman tribe, all right, that was just a testament of faith and resilience and stability that African Americans have with Africans in the diaspora.
Into Africa. IShowSpeed was able to go to a village. He ate the local food.
He ate the local food. He shit in the local toilets. He pissed in the local latrines. He drunk from the muddy water that was on the ground with the bugs swimming in it. All right? He went hunting. He blew the little thing that sounds like this. And he shot a deer. All right? He got a nose piercing in the Congo. And he just did a lot of things that just showed a testimony to the African American spirit and heritage that we have with the brothers and sisters in the diaspora. Okay? He broasted a rat. Okay? And don't let me get going how he swam in the Nile.
He was introduced to very important people in the country of Eswatini. He was able to have some fun, play some games, and do what IShowSpeed does best.
I mean, he ate cotton candy. He had face paintings. He got a wedgie one time when he was in Kenya. And I mean, the list just goes on. He read the mini choo-choo train.
Use his very dynamic personality to entertain the masses, and I would say build bridges.
Now he's building fucking bridges. Bro, he just getting views for his YouTube channel. He's a vlogger. He does this every fucking where. IShowSpeed is not a revolutionary, man. All right, the most he gonna do for y'all is 10 backflips, nigga. You trying to make it like he's a spokesperson for Pan-Africanism. That nigga is pulling cars with his teeth for views, bro. It's Mr. Beast type shit. How is this Pan-African revolution type shit? Y'all are pathetic, my nigga. He ate tripe with the Hazak tribe. How do you pronounce it? I know I'm butchering it. He hunted goats in the Sahara. Like, goddamn, bro. He hopped on crocodile backs in the Nile. He beat up whole adult gorillas when he was in the Congo, Sanchez. I mean, he's just bridging the gap between black Americans and Africans. I mean, he was jump roping in Nigeria.
Understanding to what may very well be estranged cultures. Why does this make FBA so mad? Why do
y'all want it to make us mad? Because it don't. I'm gonna tell you what I believe. They want us to be mad, but we're not. Right? They didn't get think about it. IShowSpeed goes to Africa. And all of the Pan-Africans make content first, saying we mad. How do y'all know we mad if y'all beat us to the punch with the content? That's right. That's right. We ain't even had a chance to react and respond to it yet. All of the Pan-Africans was coming out first. It proves that you wanted this to be something it's not. Y'all blowing it out of proportion, and you want us to be mad.
Does this make people like Tariq Nasheed so mad? Well, because these people have been employed, and when I say employed, I don't mean that they're getting paid. Tariq's getting paid, but these other bums ain't getting one red cent. These people have basically been tasked.
We know that this guy right here, pockets ain't. We can find a basic vlogger. We know you ain't getting no chili, dog. The only chili you getting is literally, son, because we can tell by your size. Let's go.
Tasked with the job of causing division.
This the same dude that was getting beat up and punked around on No Jumper, and I bet you Adam ain't giving one red cent for all the dignity he lost.
Among the ranks of black people globally. Their job is to make the divide and conquer strategy work even better. They are plants.
You know what's crazy? How is it divide and conquer when the people just saying, why can't we identify as our own lineage? Just like the beautiful tribes in Africa. And what makes this so wicked and evil and so COINTELPRO what they doing? FBA still ain't mad for Africans for delineating. I want y'all to let this sink in. All FBA is doing is delineating, something that Africans practice in their own country, but they calling us agents of division. Even though Africa is divided up into a bunch of nations. Africa is not a nation. It's a continent full of different nations that speak different languages, that's very diverse, different foods, different tribes. They're so separated on the continent of Africa. And what's so crazy, it doesn't benefit them to practice tribalism in Africa because their whole country being taken over by colonizers. So it doesn't benefit them to practice tribalism and separatism in Africa, but they do. And not only do they do it, they get pats on the back for it. When Africa's practice delineation, people call it diversity. When we do it, they call it division. You hear me? When people go to Africa and see all the different tribes that don't want to unite with each other, when they go to Africa and see all of the delineation on that continent, they say, look at the beautiful diversity. Then when we try to be diverse and be our own little diverse group and practice diversity, they say you guys are practicing division. It's division when we do it. It's beautiful diversity when the Africans do it.
They're enemies from within. They are a cancer to not only the Black American community.
Somebody need to tell this dude and teach him what the hell chapstick is. Because, bro, you got a canker right here on your lip, and I'm going to zoom in on it since you're trolling. Look here, y'all. You see it? You see this dark spot? Can we get a little closer? That's why he can't open his mouth all the way. That shit gonna hurt. It's crunchy. You need to lube it up, son, for real. It's winter time.
To the end.
No wonder he talking with his mouth. He kind of got a little like, he's talking like this where you don't want to do too much with his lips because he got a crunchy little sore right here that'll probably bust the fuck open and go to bleeding everywhere if he do too much. You need to lube that canker, son, that you got right there. You shouldn't even put yourself on camera with that motherfucker right there, son. You shouldn't be on camera with that. You need to let that heal, man. Get you some Carmets and let that heal before you go on camera, son. Let's zoom in on that. Yeah, man, that's a big one. I know that motherfucker hurt right there.
International community as a whole.
Look like you got burnt with the blunt roach. I don't know, man. You might need to put that shit out when it get too little, because that look like a little roach burn.
Why do I say this? Constantly, we see Tariq Nasheed and FBA rejecting wholesome, well-meaning, well-rounded, intelligent Black role models like IShowSpeed.
IShowSpeed is an intelligent Black role model? Really? Did y'all hear that?
Stupid.
Did y'all really hear that? Watch this. Let me show you why IShowSpeed is a good role model. Look.
You know, I love my people. I wouldn't want to be anything but a Black man. If God asked me in the next life what race I want to come back as, I'm picking Black every day of the week and twice on Sundays. But I feel like some of us should be slaves again.
We tackling the negrosity of IShowSpeed on today's Foreign Friday.
It's a foreign man in a foreign land.
IShowSpeed gets gifted cotton.
What is this?
It's a cotton. Look.
Cotton?
Cotton.
I never got gifted cotton.
You are Lapideo? Yeah. Cristiano, my friend.
Why did you give me cotton?
Now watch this. They keep talking about IShowSpeed changing the way that Black Americans see Africa. No, IShowSpeed changing the way that the world see the Black man. That's right. This ain't about teaching Black Americans about the beauty of Africa, because we've been getting pushed African propaganda since the 90s, nigga, with coming to America. That's right. So you can quit acting like this is some awakening to Black people to see how great Africa is, when we was the only group pushing the greatness of Africa, dude. We used our own music form to put the greatness of Africa on a pedestal. We was pushing Egypt. We was pushing Africa more than the damn Africans. The Africans was coming over here being patriotic with American flags. You had niggas in Brooklyn dressing like Egyptians, while the Africans coming over here wearing red-ass MAGA hats, nigga. That's right. What are you talking about? You need to teach the Africans the greatness of Africa, because apparently they keep bringing their asses to America, nigga. That's right.
Yeah.
W give, chat.
It's my love. It's my love.
W give.
This who they say is a role model just because he went to Africa and did backflips. Now all of a sudden, IShowSpeed is a role model, and we gonna forget about all this cooning. We gonna forget about this. Look,
Nas is the worst football player. You know what?
We gonna forget about this.
Nas, I'll be honest, you're so fucking pretty, bro. Like, just looking.
This is Brandon's role model for young black boys, and we see why they hating on FBA and pushing IShowSpeed, because it ain't just undermining FBA. It's undermining what we stand for as far as the image we're trying to push for a strong, serious black man. That's right. And look at what they want to replace it with. So the Pan-Africans want to get Tariq Nasheed out the way so they can replace him with this guy. Let's show them the Pan-African leader right now. Let's play y'all leader.
Little Nas is.
This is y'all role model for young black boys who y'all rather have as a role model over Tariq Nasheed. Let's play.
The worst football player. You know what? I'm sorry. Wait, Lil Nas, I'll be honest. Like, you're so fucking pretty, bro. Like, just look in the camera, bro. God damn. Like, you look like a better version of me.
We low-key look like brothers.
I know. Lips are way more juicier. Fuck. Love of God. I don't fucking get it. Fucking look at Lil Nas. Shit. Just look at him, chat. Smell like the camera. Like, just do this. Like, look.
You scared me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm scaring you?
Yeah, bro.
I'm sorry.
I'm not with that gay shit, bro.
What?
Like,
but you're gay,
bro. Just cause you gay don't mean you with gay shit, bro.
Oh, I feel you.
Jesus Christ, bro.
That don't make sense.
So y'all don't see the psychological operation that they running on the young boys, which is you can still be gay and be gangster, man. That don't mean that you with the gay shit. I mean, come on, bro. This is Pan-African's role model.
Hold on, wait, let me fix this real quick. Let's go to manager. Settings.
Hey, y'all. Look. I mean, like, what y'all want us to do?
Yeah, chat, what are y'all? I mean,
why they keep saying kiss, bro?
Oh, you want to kiss?
No, I don't want to kiss, bro.
You sure?
No. Bro, come on, bro. Stop doing that, bro.
What? I'm not doing nothing.
I'm not with that gay shit, bro. I'll do the kiss. Y'all happy?
Hey, come on.
See, look, and this is the shit that they said. Now, this is your role model, Pan-African.
Wait, really?
Pan-African role model.
Really?
I'm gonna see you, bro.
No. Give me a kiss.
No, bro. I'm not gonna kiss you, bro.
No, you just about to.
Out of all the things they can be talking about and doing, this is funny. And to me, how is this funny? He tricking like he gonna kiss him. You think they gonna kiss? Isn't this funny? This is not humor, bro. It's propaganda.
To get anyone?
No, I wasn't.
Yes, he was. You were trolling?
I was trolling.
Damn, that actually feels good as fuck. Yeah, hold on, let me come closer. Yo, stretch that bitch more. Oh God. Damn, that bitch feels good. Bro, what the fuck? Wait, no, this looks no.
Yo, why would he leave the frame? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, like yo, Chad, I swear, Kai's the most.
Y'all are gay. I'm not.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Now, this is their role model. Now, Brandon, the Pan-Africans are saying, IShowSpeed is a role model, but Tariq Nasheed need to be canceled. Y'all know we in trouble and these people are some agents, bro. Look at this.
Yeah. Real quick. Let me see. Just let me see your stomach.
All right, bro. Calm. Shit.
Let me see your stomach.
What you saying, bro? What you saying? Huh? What you saying, bro? Huh? You ain't built like me. Hey, yo, don't, no. Chill. Hey, don't be doing that. No.
But this is listen, we gonna just stop. That's enough. I'm just saying, like, it's amazing that they saying this is the role model for Pan-Africans. Let's see what we got. Let's go to the call lines, man. This is the Pan-African role model. Amazing. It shows you a whole nother level of desperation. They trying to recruit IShowSpeed on their team. And he's like, bro, I'm just vlogging. I'm just over here doing my little gay shit so I can get my views and get my money. I am not no Pan-African philanthropist, humanitarian. I'm not trying to unite niggas with Pan-Africans. I'm trying to unite views to my YouTube channel, nigga. Y'all are putting that on IShowSpeed. But he just doing what he always been doing, and it's just exposing y'all's desperation.
What's up,
I don't know if he got smoke or what we own. But
yeah, I just feel like personally, bro, I ain't gonna cap, kid. Like on some real shit, bro. I feel like you attacking that young man, bro. Let that young man get his money, bro. At the same time, you know
who I'm attacking.
You attacking that nigga Speed, bro, for sure.
Oh, well, watch this, though. One thing, I don't think you watched the stream because what I was attacking... Hold up, watch this. I was attacking Pan-Africanism. What I was saying about Speed was that he's full of energy. Everywhere he go, people love him, and that they just trying to make it like he getting love in Africa. They trying to reach and make it like he's doing some revolutionary stuff, bringing black people together with Africans. What I was saying was Speed just being Speed, man. He do that everywhere. He ain't doing nothing new. That's what he does. That's all I was saying.
Speed ain't worried about none of that shit, kid. Like,
that's my point. That's you just proved my point. Now you on my side because that's what I was telling the Pan-Africans. I'm telling the Pan-Africans, bro, Speed don't care nothing about this FBA Pan-African shit. He just trying to get views for his channel. That's my point you making. But yeah, go ahead.
Nah, but you say he wasn't bringing people together, cause he bringing all types of
I didn't say that. What I said was that ain't what Speed ain't going to Africa saying, let me bring black people in America together with Africans. Speed, no matter where he's going, he's promoting unity, period. That's what I'm saying. They trying to make it like it's a Pan-African mission. No, it's a Speed mission. He's a humanitarian. He fucking just promotes love, world peace, kumbaya for everybody, no matter what. No matter where he at.
Speed ain't fucking with that FBA shit though, cuz.
That's
like,
my point.
He ain't working with y'all, so I wouldn't even put him on my page.
Hey, Naga, I don't even think you really know the whole point of the show. I ain't gonna even lie, no offense, but it's coming off like you didn't really pay attention to the show.
I've been watching this shit since you started the stream, cuz. So
what I'm talking about is this. I know Speed ain't FBA, and I've been saying that through the whole stream. What I've been saying through the whole stream was Speed ain't a Pan-African. Speed ain't FBA. Speed is just for Speed. That's my argument, bro. I keep on saying he's not on Pan-African's team, and he's not on FBA team. He just doing him, what he always do. That's what I keep saying. But I'm keep tripping because it's like, why ain't you getting that, Brody? Like, why you keep...
Nah, I understand that. I'm getting it, but it's just like, bro, like, at the same time, bro, like, what's your point? Like, what's your stance on?
That is my point. I just made my point is, let's quit making an argument that Speed is standing up for Pan-Africanism, because like what me and Naga saying, Speed ain't standing up for Pan-Africanism nor FBA. He just doing him.
I'm saying though, Sanchez, if he ain't fucking with FBA, like you ain't supposed to be rocking with him at all. Like You feel me?
It ain't that I'm rocking with him or I'm not rocking with him. I'm just bringing him up because he's the top.
Okay.
He's the topic. He's a trending topic right now because Pan-Africans are saying his trip in Africa is some sort of revolution for them. And I'm saying what you're saying, Naga. I'm saying, listen, that man don't give a fuck about no FBA, no Pan-Africanism, none of that. Quit reaching.
Nah, yeah, I feel you, cuz. They trying to talk shit in the comments. I'm reading the comments, cuz. They going crazy. But it's like, at the same time, they know I'm intelligent. At the same time, they know I ain't no dumb nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done hopped on here and really dropped some knowledge, cuz. So it's like, at the same time, though, like, niggas need to chill out.
You gotta ignore the comments. I'm gonna give you a good tip what I learned doing social media. When you hop on anybody's show, ignore their comments because it'll throw your momentum off. Because they comments is gonna be the people that's just watching who ain't on here. They don't have a reason to be fake or none of that. They gonna be relentless in everybody comments because you don't see them.
Yeah,
they just
I
type.
usually don't read them. I usually don't read them, Sanchez. I don't be reading the motherfuckers. But it's like, I'm reading the motherfuckers and it's like niggas talking crazy. But
So
it's
let me ask you.
debate. I debate anybody. I'm smart as hell.
I got a question for you, right? So, first of all, are you a black man that's born and raised in America? What's your ethnicity? He got up out of here, y'all. Like, think about this. I remember back in the day, we used to say black people don't know who they are. And one day we want to figure out our true history and identity. That never came, but something even better came. We said, look, we just gonna create a new one. And now everybody calling it division. The people that everybody agreed with didn't have an identity of their own because they lost it in slavery. Y'all, if we never go and find out exactly what our name was before slavery, it's okay. Because the other option is you can just create a new name for yourself. And that's all FBA is. Because if you go against FBA, what you saying is black people lost their identity and they don't have the right to create a new one. That's like waking up, forgetting your name, nobody know your name. And you say, well, look, I'm gonna go by this name now. Well, like, if I lose my damn identity, that's like losing anything else. If I lose my cell phone, I got the right to get a new cell phone, brother. That's right. I'm just saying, if I lose my dog in a house fire, I got the right to buy a new house and a new dog. So it's only when it comes to my identity that people tripping on me. Like, I literally lost my identity. And Sanchez, you don't have the right to get a new one either. You just stay lost. You stay without one. Like, who the hell are you? Like, that's crazy. Everybody got an identity for their group of people. In fact, when we go to Africa, y'all put them on a pedestal for each group having their own unique identity, and you call it diversity. That's crazy. Y'all lost y'all identity, but you cannot make for yourselves a new one. That's taboo. That's division. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Interesting. Y'all gotta be sent by them folks. For sure, though. We ain't getting no callers on. All right, then I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Cause I don't want to make these too long. I want to just do more of them that's shorter. And we'll be back, you know what I'm saying, for some more reviews and stuff like that. Yeah, salutes to the people. Appreciate everyone who supported the show. Appreciate all the channel members. I didn't want to keep y'all too long, so